Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel, and in today's video we're going to give you a little tour of the Volvo RTI system. Now when I first got this car I made a couple of videos, but obviously the channel's grown since then, so I thought I'd give you guys a refreshed look at the RTI system. Now for those of you that don't know, it's this bizarre sat-nav thing that comes out of the dashboard here. It's horrendously outdated and pretty much unusable in the modern era, but I thought we would get into it, have a look at the system itself and see if there's anything that we can do with it. So let's give you guys a quick tour. So I'm going to be controlling it with the buttons on the back of the steering wheel here, which unfortunately because it's dark you might struggle to see. Yeah, you're going to struggle to see, but there's basically a control nodule with a joystick on the back here, and let's bring you guys in. Here we go. So let's take a look. So we're going to hit the back button, and that takes us to the main menu. We've got we've got the off switch where we can turn the navigation off. That's pretty much the one I use most, if I'm totally honest, because most of the time I accidentally deploy this. I never really use it intentionally. Got our traffic information. You can set it to a specific station. As you can see, the previous owner set it to classic FM. So that's quite funny, isn't it? It's not saying about perhaps what Volvo drivers listen to. So we've got that. We've then got route options. If I can press the right button there we go. These are pretty much as you'd expect on a lot of these systems. Now, don't you guys think it would be good to see if we could do a road trip video where we only use this sat nav? I think that would be quite an interesting video, wouldn't it? So we've got different I don't know why you would want to hide the map. I've never quite understood that. Your map view, you've got 2D or 3D, map scroll, 2D, compass, current location, everything like that. And interestingly, I covered this in the previous video, but you also get the compass on the mirror with this system, which is probably the best thing about it, to be honest. Facility selection as well. Oh, it's not liking that. It literally... There we go. It gives you all of the... You can basically choose the different facilities that you want. And I'll go through them in a minute because they are hilarious. Got your different voices here. I'm going to choose female for now. And you've got your volume here. You can do a check, which will tell you how, sort of show you how loud it's going to be. And I've pressed the wrong button again. Now, I thought I'd be able to hear the person's voice, but unfortunately not. That's pretty much self-explanatory, isn't it? System options. We've got... I wonder what the... Oh, wow. There's nothing mid-noughties more than that, is there? That is shocking. Okay, what about Chrome? I quite like Chrome. Let's go with Chrome. So we've got a disclaimer, which is there, as you can see. Now you can make it timeout or not, so you have to answer it, or if you'll just leave it and it will just boot up the system. You can also change your UK mileage here, and also you've got your help that you can ask for, but that is all the options you've got on this system. Now left we move up, it tells us our current position, and we are in... Well, that's our current position, which I suppose could be quite useful for if you're involved in an accident or you need help. This is showing its age because that golf course is no longer there, and that's no longer a Texaco. So that's one of the funny things about these sort of navigation systems, is that they're hopelessly out of date. Now, as you can see, it's not letting me select these two in the middle, and that's because we haven't selected a journey. So we've got our address here that we can set. We've also got facilities and our last 10, and you can actually save different locations as well. You can search by junction, or you can literally go onto the map and choose where you want to go. which is quite a bizarre little feature. So if we go to that, BP garage hasn't been there for over a decade, which is quite hilarious. So they're probably knocking it down when this car was built. So let's say we want to go there. We can set it as destination, set for surveillance. Now I don't know what that is. Or you can store it as a location, as I mentioned earlier. So let's come out of here. I'm really interested to know what those surveillance things are, though. This is perhaps my favourite thing here. So, come on, focus. We've got our different types of facilities. Now, these are just fantastic. We've got bowling centres, bus stations, car rental, casino. Let's see where the nearest casino is to me. I don't know what names of casinos there are. Let's go there, shall we? It's probably not there, is it, anymore? Sheffield. Here we go. So now you can actually start to build an itinerary, which is fantastic. So you can essentially plan an entire road trip on this system. You can choose your route options here as well. And then if we add that to our itinerary, let's go to another. What place have we got around the car? So we've been to our casino. What else do we need to go to? Compressed natural gas centre, exhibition centre, ferry port, hamlet, historical monument, hospital, ice skating rink. There's, yeah, as you can see, it's a very eclectic mix of destinations for people in this car. I think Volvo really were sort of trying to cater for all people. I'm just going to lock the focus there so it doesn't keep on focusing. What else have we got? Loads and loads. A vineyard. Well, let's see where the local Volvo dealer is, because I know where it is, but let's see if the car knows. Or is it stuck? No, they don't exist anymore. Which it's now Listers, which is out of town and isn't 0.7 miles away. But let's add them to our itinerary as well. Oh, actually, let's have a look. Information. Oh, we can actually call them. That's pretty cool. I don't know who that call would go to now, but let's start guidance, because we're going to go to the old Volvo dealership that doesn't exist anymore, and then we're going to go to the casino in Sheffield. Now, as you can see, it's taken quite a long time.
Guidance will start when you join the highlighted route.
Now, I'm pretty sure I chose a female to talk me through this, as you guys saw earlier. So I'm not quite sure it's now decided to speak to me as a male. But as you can see, this is now our itinerary, which is how we can return to that. And this button here is the next destination, so we can skip on destinations, and yeah, we can go backwards and forwards. We can look at them on the map as well, which is quite an interesting thing. Now, interesting how Volvo uses the set of, or it sort of jumps to the road here. Interesting, isn't it, how they use here we go, following the route. How we use arrows instead of like a highlighted route, which is interesting, especially as it tells you to proceed to the highlighted route. Should say the arrowed route. But yeah, as you can see, we're having a quick tour through Sheffield here, past some old tandoori. And yeah, these systems are hilariously outdated and completely pointless on this car. If anyone looking to buy one of these, please don't think that this is going to be a viable system to use. Let me know, guys, in the description, in the comment box below, if you ever actually use it. Has it ever got you hopelessly lost, or have you managed to successfully navigate your way to a place that has been there more than 10 years? Because if you want to go to a new place, you're not going to be able to. Now, I do know you can buy the updates, but I think they only do that. Oh, I changed that to a female. There we go. Let's see what she sounds like. Now, I do know that you could buy updates for these up until around 2014, which again isn't fantastic, is it? What's our We go to Johnson's of Hereford again.
Guidance will start
that's
when you
better.
join the highlighted route.
No, she still seems a bit serious to me. But yeah, so that's a brief overview of this system, guys. It's, like I said, fairly basic. Interesting fact, it is shared in with the Aston Martins of the era, use the same system. And yeah, a lot of people remove them now because they're just quite a poor system. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this system. If your car has got it, do you ever use it? Has it ever got you hopelessly lost? Or do you find it quite successful and think I'm an idiot? Or if also you perhaps looking at buying a Volvo, is it something you'd ever change? Have you guys ever modded this? There are a few different mods that I've looked at where you can convert it sort of to an Android tablet and stuff like that. I think that might be the way to go, but to be honest, just having Google Maps or Waze on my phone mounted here is good enough for me at the moment. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Cheers.